we welcome you to Invesco Field here at Mile High Stadium. Dan Stevens here to call the action alongside my partner, Peter O'Keefe. And Peter, seems to me like we're looking at a pretty good matchup in this one.
Absolutely, Dan. I'll tell you what, I've been looking forward to this one all week. I mean, you and I met with both coaches before the game, and these guys were ready to go. I think both of these clubs believe they're going to win this game. It'll be interesting.
Carney kicks it off to begin the game. Drowns catches it back at the 4. Breaks free. Brought down at the 31.
Drowns.
The Broncos will start this first play of the drive at their 31-yard line. Portis takes his first carry of the game and picks up 8 yards on the play.
This is just the guy you want in this position. 5'11", 205. This guy fits the mold perfectly. Able to dodge defenders with his slick moves and trick maneuvers. He's also strong enough to take them head on.
2nd and 2. Ball at the Broncos, 39-yard line.
Plummer throws the pass, and it's caught at the 48, 35, 25, 15, 10. Touchdown!
Touchdown, Broncos!
John Smith makes the catch.
Now the extra point,
The extra point is
it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Elam kicks this one away. Lewis fields the kickoff at the 9. Dragged down at the 25.
Michael Lewis tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Saints send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 25-yard line. Horn hauls in the pass, and that's good for a gain of 5.
Joe Horn took on triple coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Second down, 5 yards to go. McAllister picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Bruce McAllister had some decent blocks back there, and he followed them, but they just couldn't make that play work.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be 3rd down. Wilson makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. That will bring up 4th down.
Al Wilson got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be 4th down. Berger gets the snap and punts it away. Brandon fields the punt at the 32. Stopped at the 33.
Sam Brandon didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Broncos had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at their 33-yard line. Sharp makes the catch.
First down,
and gets past the markers for a first down.
Jake Plummer sends a homing missile through 2 defenders. No room for error, and no room for errors.
Plummer passes this one, and it's complete at the 45.
First down,
tackle at the 37. That will bring up first down.
Great receiving yards.
Now the point after, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Elam booms a beauty here. Lewis decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 18.
Michael Lewis got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Saints stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 18-yard line. Brooks throws a bullet here, and it's intercepted. Breaks the tackle. Tackled at the 16.
North Kennedy.
The Broncos are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 16-yard line. Portis picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up second down.
With the tackle.
Portis gets the call again and heads out right. And he's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Broncos.
Here's the extra point, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. This will fly out of the end zone for a touchback. What a kick. The Saints were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 20-yard line. McAllister gains 3 yards, and that will bring up second down. And that'll do it for quarter number one. The Broncos in command of this one, 21-0. McAllister gets the call again, and maybe picks up one on the play.
Deuce McAllister had some decent blocks back there, and he followed him, but they just couldn't make that play work.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be third down. Third down, 3 wideouts in the game. Brandon tips it away on the coverage, incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Sam Brandon managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
Berger lines up for the punt.
To make the return.
Berger takes the long snap and punts it away. Brandon gets it at the 36. Brought down at the 37.
Sam Brandon didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Broncos have yet another shot at scoring and are in command. Their offense takes the field and starts this drive at their 37-yard line. Portis takes it across the line and gets in for the score.
Touchdown, Broncos!
The tackle just
well, this play supposed.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Elam rockets this one deep. Lewis decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 25.
Michael Lewis powered downfield for a big gain. Hey, who needs the touchback when you can get even more yards yourself?
The Saints need to score here before half to have a chance later. They'll start at their own 25-yard line. Brooks rifles it out left side, and he hits his man for a pickup of 9.
In gold, made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
Peter, they gave up the bundle and allow a second and short situation.
Yep, the offense holds all the cards now.
Second down, and they line up with 3 tight ends. McAllister will get the carry on second down and gets well past the markers for a first.
Deuce McAllister took advantage of some really good blocking there on that last run. When you get the initial surge like that, good things happen, especially in the ground game.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
Whips him down in the backfield, and the clock will continue to run.
In gold, targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his second tackle so far. Second down, 2 receivers to the left. Horn catches the bullet out left, and the Saints take their first timeout.
Third and 3. Ball at the Saints, 47-yard line.
Brooks throws a beauty to the right side. The Saints will take a timeout. That's their second. First down with the tight end right.
Ball at the 41.
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Second and 10. Ball at the 41.
Brooks throws a heater right sideline, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Here's a big asset to the D. 5'10", 180. Ability to get a hand on the ball and knock it down. Great player.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. No good. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Joe Horn looked like he had a solid catch there, and yet somehow he found a way to drop it.
That's the third incompletion his way, Peter.
Yeah, and he's starting to look a little frustrated down there, too.
Brooks makes the throw after the play action fake. The Saints take a timeout. That's their final one. First down, one man back.
10. Ball at the 27.
Haython grabs the fastball over the middle and is well past the markers for a first down. Brooks rifles one straight to the end zone, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Al Wilson knocked that pass down. Then he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Great read there.
Haython goes in motion. Intercepted. One man to beat. No one in front of him. Kicks it off. Lewis fields it all the way back at the 8. Breaks free. Dragged down at the 28.
Michael Lewis reels this one.
The Saints
First and
offense
10,
takes the
New
field
Orleans.
with the clock at 18. McAllister carries it for the 6th time and chews up about 4 on the play. Second down, just a single receiver on the field. McAllister cruises out to the left side and picks up a couple.
That's the
And
end of
that'll
the
do
second
it for
quarter.
the first half of this one. The Broncos in command of this one, 35-0. Thank you, Boomer. Welcome back to Invesco Field here at Mile High Stadium. The Saints will get the ball first here in the second half, and they are going to need a bunch of scores to get back into this one. Currently, they're down 35-0. Now, let's get to the game. Lewis fields the second half kickoff at the 1. Stopped at the 22.
Michael Lewis received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
The Saints
First and
offense
10,
has taken the
New
field,
Orleans.
and they have been having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as they start off at their own 22-yard line. McAllister gets the handoff and will lose about a yard here.
Al Wilson not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
That's his second tackle
Second
so
and 11.
far.
Ball at the Saints, 21-yard line.
McAllister dodges this one way out right and rambles for about 5. Third down from the on. Tackled at the 27. O'Neal with the tackle. That will bring up 4th down.
Michael O'Neal made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
Make the return.
Berger lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Berger gets the ball and punts it away. Brandon fields the punt at the 31. Stopped at the 32.
Sam Brandon didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Broncos will start this drive at their 32-yard line. Portis gains 8 yards, and that brings...
Second and
Look at the
2.
numbers generated on the ground. That is impressive.
Plummer throws this one right sideline, and it's intercepted. Fumble. They get it back. Tackled at
First
the 40.
down, Broncos.
Good shot.
Sharp catches it over
First
the
down,
end as well
Broncos.
past the markers for a first down.
Shannon Sharp took his lone defender to school on that last play, making the catch with relative ease.
Portis chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Darren Smith with the tackle.
Second down, 2
Second and
wideouts
6.
on the field.
Ball at the 38-yard line.
Portis takes it off the toss and takes it upfield. One man to beat, the 10. He's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Broncos.
Wow, those are nice stats. Way to carry the ball.
Here's the point after,
extra
and
point is
it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Elam booms a beauty here. Lewis decides to take it out of the end zone. Breaks a tackle. Tackled at the 19.
Michael Lewis got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Saints offense comes out, and they are way down late in the game. They'll need some magic as they start this drive at their own 19-yard line. Barry gets the sack way back at the 12. It in right side, and that's good for a gain of 50. Jim Haslett is not happy with that call.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. New Orleans will not be charged for timeout. Third down.
Well, he was right to make the challenge, but unfortunately it didn't help enough. You can see the frustration down there. Wilson tackles him behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be fourth down. McAllister picked up about 7, and that will bring up first down. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Broncos in command of this one, 42-0. McAllister has his number called on first down and will end up losing a couple.
Lionel Dalton targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his second tackle so far.
Second and 12. Ball at the Saints, 32-yard line.
Brooks unloads this one to the left, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Marco O'Neal shadowed the slant route they were trying for and is able to force an incompletion.
That'll give us a third down, and the defense was ready for that call.
Well played and a good job of not giving up the short pass.
Lewis goes in motion. The receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Kelly Herndon with the coverage.
Brooks really rifles this pass, and it's caught.
Kelly Herndon.
The Broncos offense takes the field, and can they capitalize on the defensive stop? Well, they'll start this drive at the 41-yard line. Portis takes it for his 8th carry and moves forward for 7.
Clinton Portis played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
Hey, Dan, look there. Way to pick up yards after the first hit.
Plummer throws this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Ashley Ambrose came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
First down, picks up 6 on the play, and they will move the chain.
Clinton Portis got a huge assist from his blockers there to get the yardage. Now, that is teamwork.
Nice play, and they will convert on third.
Great execution, Dan. They did everything right.
First down, 10 yards to go. Portis gets the call again and heads out right. Tackle. The Saints take their first time out.
Oh, look at those numbers. That's how to get it done on the ground.
Portis will get stopped at the Saints will take a timeout. That's their second. Third down with the tight end right.
Ball at the 22-yard line.
Portis has his number called on third down. The Saints take a timeout. That's their final one.
Jason Elam to make the
Fourth down,
36-yard
and the field goal unit is on the field.
Holding.
Elam kicks from 37 yards out, and it's good.
Jason Elam.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Elam kicks this one away. Lewis fields the kickoff at the 10. Brought down at the 23.
Michael Lewis got a few yards off the run back there. Add that to the somewhat shallow kick, and that's a pretty good job by the special teams.
The Saints start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:36. Horn snags the missile, and he's got the first. The clock continues to tick down. Brooks fires this one over the middle, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete. Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:22. Horn didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Brooks throws a beauty to the right side, and the catch is made. Barely short of the markers, and the clock continues to wind down. Fourth down coming up.
Kelly Herndon brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
There's a migraine waiting to happen for a defensive coordinator. Almost pulled it out.
Yeah, but they didn't let him convert. It's still the receiver, Joe Horn.
Kelly Herndon with the coverage.
The Broncos offense is on the field, and they can wrap up the game. They'll start at the 45-yard line. Portis barrels off his left guard and heads upfield. 15, 5, and he's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Broncos.
Oh, check out those numbers. Talk about tucking it down and making things happen.
Now the point after, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Elam kicks it off. Lewis hatches it back at the 4. Dragged down at the 31.
Michael Lewis was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Saints start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 44. No dice, and it falls incomplete.
With the deflection.
Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the Saints, 31-yard line.
Brooks puts his arm into this one, and it's intercepted.
Check out the interception.
Broncos will start this drive near midfield with the clock at 37. Portis is at the 35, 20, 10, 5, and touchdown.
Touchdown,
Look at
Broncos.
Here's the point after, and it's good. 28. There's the signal, and we're ready. Elam rockets this one deep. Lewis pounds this in the end zone for a touchback. The Saints start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 27. Brooks throws a bullet to the flat, and he connects at the 17, and he's stopped right there. Brooks spikes the ball, and that will stop the clock. Third down, one man back. Gets the sack, and that takes them even farther away from the marker. It'll be fourth down. The Broncos offense is on the field, and they can wrap up the game. They'll start at the 12-yard line. Portis gets the ball and passes the line. Jukes. He's in for the touchdown. Broncos. Here's the extra point, and it's good. And that is going to do it for this one. The Broncos come out on top, 66-0. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye.